Hi guys, welcome to episode 15 of the 2003-04 database made by the mad scientists. If you haven't watched any of this series yet, then the link is above. Please make sure you check it from the start, just so you know what has been happening throughout the series and you're not feeling a bit confused. What's happened? Where are we? What's the aim of the project? So obviously we're in our second season now. So please make sure you check out that. And if you do like what you're watching, guys, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well, guys. If you're enjoying this content, we've made it recently to 450 subscribers. So thank you very much. We're now over that target as well. So thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. And if any of you guys are watching that aren't subscribers, I'd just like to know, just out of interest, I'm not demanding that you become subscribers or anything, but I was recently looking at the analytics, which we can see from here. And as you can see, the watch time from subscribers, subscribed is 5.8%. So I was just wondering, and again, like I said, I'm not demanding that you subscribe. I'm just wondering, in general, what makes you guys click on that subscribe button? Just out of interest. And from a personal point of view, I'd click on subscribe if I personally like someone, if I want to watch more, or if it's helpful. So if there is any particular reason why you subscribe to people, it'd be great to get that feedback. So if you could leave that in the comment section. And again, if you did want to leave any comments to suggest what you would like to see from me that would make you subscribe, again, I'd really appreciate to get some feedback from you guys, just so I can try to understand if there's any way that I could improve my content for you guys. Because at the end of the day, you guys come here to watch. I want to entertain you. I enjoy doing this, which is the main reason that I do it. But obviously, I want you guys to enjoy it as well. And I'm sure some of you non-subscribers, you do enjoy it. But it'd just be good to know, from a general point of view, why you guys subscribe or don't subscribe. So if you can leave that in the comments, that'd be great. Again, if you do like the video, please hit that like button. It massively helps the channel, and it helps the videos get viewed, and obviously the way YouTube algorithm works, whether it get recognised, put into playlists, etc. So all of it helps. But going into today's game, we've got a big game against Blackburn Rovers. They're going to be solid. They're currently sitting in 13th in the league. So what we're going to do, we're going to have another look at the league table now, just so we can see what's been happening. So as you can see, Blackburn in 13th, 5 wins, 2 draws, 8 defeats. They got 17 points. They are 7 points clear of Watford, who are in 18th place in the relegation zone. We're in 3rd place. We are level on points with Newcastle, but we're 5 points behind Chelsea. Chelsea have lost 2 games this season, one of them being to us, where we won 4-1. But they have won a lot of games. We've drawn too many. We drew United, Newcastle, Leeds, Middlesbrough, Southampton. So at least 2 of them games we should have won. But that still wouldn't have been enough to... Actually, it would have been enough to put us top, because we've lost less games. Don't know why I'm being silly there. So that is the league table. Let's have a look at the schedule now. So since the last episode where we played Leeds, we have done pretty well. We beat Aston Villa at home 3-1. Ljungberg, Vieira, Torres with goals there. We drew 2-2 in Nantes. Don't know how we drew that game. We were ahead twice in the game. But this RAUL looks like a pretty decent player, to be fair. His stats aren't amazing, but he ripped us apart, to be fair. We then played Palace away 1-3-1. Deco, Baggio, Henry with goals there. Norwich we beat 4-1. Campbell, Henry, Mascherano getting his first goal. We then played Nantes at home this time. Bergkamp with a hat-trick. Bakcioglu with 1. And a 4-1 victory for us there. And then we had top of the table at the time, Newcastle. We were second. And we were 3-1 down, 3-1 down with 3 minutes to go. Henry made it 3-2. And then Torres in the 95th minute. We went for our 4-3-3 formation, and it paid off. We then played Birmingham, beat them 3-1. Capo, Henry, Perez with goals. Heskey scored an absolute pelter on the volley. And despite being 1-0 up against Real Madrid at half-time, 2 free kicks from Beckham killed us off. And we really should have won that game. We absolutely spanked them. I think they only had 5 shots in the game, and somehow we lost 2-1 there. And then we drew 0-0 with Man U. Very good performance. We just couldn't score. And then in the last game, we had Wolves, where we won 4-0. Ljungberg, Omri, Bergkamp and Kim Karlström with an absolute belter in the 90th minute. And I believe Hengbar actually got 2 assists in this game as well. Yep, he got man of the match. 1 chances created, 3 key passes, 2 assists, 9.2 rating. Hengbar was our star player. And I'm going to play Hengbar in this game against Blackburn today. But before we get into that game, I just want to make some announcements. Now, normally what I find on this game, if you have a good run and then it starts going a bit downhill, then generally I will look at the training and see what's going on. So what we've done is we've completely revamped our coaching. Now, some of the stats on the coaching were 3 stars. We've still got 1 here, but we have hired some new coaches and we have assigned them all. Excuse me for it being very quick, but we've got some better ratings here. So we've got a few 4.5 stars, 4 stars, and a couple of 3 stars there. But that is a big improvement. We've also done the same for the under-23s and the under-18s as well. So again, going into the coaches, most of these are 4-star, 4.5. We even got attacking tactical at 5-star. So very good there. And then again for the under-18s, we have hired some coaches, looked into the training, and again we've got 5-star, 4.5, 5-star for attacking tactical, 4.5 for shot stopping. So very good. And obviously to do that we brought in some new coaches, which you can see. Let's have a look. Who did we bring in? So we've got Paulo Riera, good at working with youngsters. He's not bad. Pretty good at attacking, so he's come in. And then we've got Carcedo as well. I believe we brought him in. Okay, so here's some of the other ones. We've got Nathaniel White in, technical 19, motivating 19, 32-year-old American. Who else did we bring in? Bruno Lager, under 18s manager. Again, some very good stats there. Only got 1.5 reputation. Who else? Jordan Rees, I believe he is new as well. Physio. So we hired some physios, we hired some more scouts. So yeah, we got some new backroom staff, and it seems to have helped a little bit. Obviously, we haven't won every single game, but we have done pretty well. And I always find if you start losing, there's generally a reason for it, especially if you've been on winning runs. So what I tend to do is look at either contracts for players, giving them some new contracts, maybe they're unhappy, staff, maybe even training, changing the training sessions. There's lots of different things you can do, but generally I think it's all linked with, I'm going to put this on positive as well, all linked with player morale and stuff like that. So we're going to make some changes to the side. Bergkamp can come on. We've still got injuries. Vieira, still not 100%. Ian Hart's done well, and like I said, we're going to keep Hembark on and see how he does in today's game. We've also brought through an under-23 player, Jerome Thomas. Perez has been injured, so we've brought him in. He played the last game. He didn't really get too involved in the game because basically he played a couple of days before in the under-23s, bagged himself a hat-trick. He was tired, so I'm hoping now he's had a bit of a rest, he can get more involved in this game. Mascherano's also starting to play really well for the side. I did try and play Deco in centre midfield, but Blackburn going close there. But Deco is struggling this season, to be fair, and we've pulled away from having that attacking midfielder. We've gone back to 2 up front, so he's not getting as many games. So Kim Karlström's come in for Vieira as a box-to-box midfielder. Like I say, Deco, I tried playing him in as an advanced playmaker, but he didn't play well. Ian Hart going close there, Brad Friedel with the save. But yeah, it's Karlström going close as well. But we're playing okay so far. I just want to see some more of Hengbark, because in the last couple of games he's been superb. As you saw from his stats, 4 assists in 5 games, man of the match award, 7.7 rating. I hope he gets involved today. Mascherano picks up the ball now, plays it back to Hart. Hart to Karlström. He's lost the ball to 2 guy Voronin, brings it forward. Great tackle by Torre there, but still whipped in. Johnson, good tackle, good block. Johnson still has the ball. Ferguson, Alvarez, great block again by Hart. And Voronin has finally got the ball in the back of the net. And we're losing 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers here. who sit in 13th place. That's surely going to help them go up the league. Ian Hart with a good tackle there, but unfortunately it fell to Thompson, who whipped it across. Voronin was there, and he knocked it past Lehman. So disappointing by Arsenal there. Toure really should have put the tackle in, but Tudor's been injured. Campbell's injured as well, so we've missed a few players there. Ian Hart has been our worst player so far. So what can we do in the second half? I'm going to be assertive. Come on, lads. Sort yourselves out, and I'm going to go on attacking for this second half. And let's see what we can do. I'm going to... No one's really performed that well. Bergkamp and Omri have been the worst players. I'm tempted to bring on Capo as a striker. But let's just see what happens in the second half. We've changed it to attacking, so hopefully we can get a goal early in this half. Hengbar on the ball now. Hengbar, Bergkamp, loses the ball to Keown. Kallstrom looking for Ian Hart, whips it across. Mascherano picks the ball up now. Kallstrom, Thomas, Mascherano, switches to Hengbar. Hengbar to Ljungberg. Ljungberg lost the ball, it's hacked clear. Keown, Kallstrom. Thompson picks up the ball now. Ferguson. Jerome Thomas picks up the ball. Bergkamp to Ljungberg, and a good save by Friedel. Yeah, Thomas is not getting involved again. He's been superb for the under-23. He's got like 16 goals in 20 odd games. But he's really struggling at the moment, and I think I'm going to have to sub him off now because we need to get a victory here. I'm going to bring on Bakasioglu, and then I'll put Ljungberg on the other side, and then I'm going to bring on Capo for Bergkamp and see what we can do here. Half an hour to go. We're losing 1-0 to Blackburn. And we've been on a bit of a bad run. I might need to look into something else. I think one thing I'm going to look at is the set pieces. I haven't really touched that since last season. So we need to make sure the set pieces are set up. Hengbar on the ball now. Mascherano, Kallstrom, Bakasioglu, Ljungberg. Keeper hacks it clear. Toure picks it up. Kallstrom loses the ball. Voronin now. Can Blackburn get a second goal? Whips it in. Thompson has scored. We're losing 2-0 to Blackburn. And now is the time when we switch over to our 4-3-3 formation. Let's see what we can do here. We need 2 goals to draw the game in the last 7 minutes. Let's have another look at that goal. Seth Johnson on the ball. Very good player. We did have a look at him. Whips it across. Thompson was there. Volleys it in. Lehman disappointingly let it in. And I might actually promote Czech again. Because Czech was being a bit wobbly. I brought in Lehman. He was unhappy. He's done pretty well. But Emerton with a chance. That's just gone wide. But Czech has been very good in training. He's had a lot of 9s. And yeah, not the result that we wanted. A 2-0 defeat. Hembark picking up a booking at the end. He wasn't our worst player though. And yeah, we just didn't. We had a lot of possession, but we didn't create anything. They had a lot of shots. And yeah, a very disappointing end to this episode. And I'm going to leave it at that. We've dropped down to 5th now. That is very, very poor. When are we going to come back for the next game, guys? So, we've got some big games coming up. Who should we come back for, guys? Sheffield United in the FA Cup. Should we come back for that one? See what we can do in the 3rd round. Watford, Everton, Southampton, Middlesbrough, Villa. Let's come back for the Spurs game. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to come back for the Spurs game at home. Hopefully we would have improved on our current form, which has been a bit up and down recently. Especially away from home, we have struggled. Of 1, 2, 3... Yeah, three games we haven't won. Well, it's our 4th game now. So we're going to come back for the Spurs game at home. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked, then please hit that like button. I know we lost the game, but hopefully in the next one we can win. And obviously, if you want to watch the next episode and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, guys. And hit that little bell as well. You get notified by email when the next episode is out, which it should be Friday. Because this one is coming out Thursday, because I didn't post on Wednesday because I weren't feeling that great. So yeah, this one will come out on Thursday midday, and then the next episode will be on Friday, which will be the Spurs game. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and see you soon. Take care.